This weather report brought to you by SpecSavers. It's good to have another look. Should have gone to SpecSavers.
Elton John fans are getting the chance for another final farewell. He's announced he's coming back to Australia in January for an encore leg of his Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour. The 75-year-old is tacking the new Aussie dates onto the back of his New Zealand tour. He'll play concerts in Brisbane, Sydney, Newcastle and Melbourne.
A world-first anti-COVID spray is set to hit the market. The technology was created by an Australian professor and, unlike other disinfectants, it only needs to be applied once.
2 squares of glass. One has been coated with a new germ-repelling super spray. The one on the right, collecting water, hasn't. And see the difference as the liquid bounces off the coated square.
It's really cheap, so it's basically the same cost as paint. The viruses will just ping off the surfaces, or if it's in a liquid environment, it will just roll off with those water droplets.
Researchers claim it's like Dettol spray on steroids. They say the technology forms a barrier against contamination, and if the bacteria does get through, it will be killed. Crucially, the spray doesn't need to be reapplied and will remain on a well-used surface for up to a year. That's a world first, according to co-creator Professor David Nisbet from the University of Melbourne.
The real breakthrough here for me is that it's durable.
You can easily compare it to bulletproof glass.
While it's not as common, studies have shown COVID-19 can spread on surfaces.
Viruses like coronavirus can stay a few days and still be active on surfaces.
The coating has been rigorously tested, researchers subjecting it to high concentrations of bacteria and viruses. It was effective in the lab without reapplication for 3 years. The coating could eventually be used in public settings to prevent the spread of germs. Surfaces like pedestrian crossing buttons, stair rails and the interior of hospitals, nursing homes and schools. The spray is now fully developed and is almost ready to be rolled out. Professor Nisbet says the technology could be on the market, available for purchase within 12 months. Reid Butler, 9 News.
Time now for the full weather forecast. Gary, how are the next few days going to unfold?
Well, Melissa, this wind will only build into tomorrow. The showers will tend to rain. It will reach gale force as we move into Sunday, and that means there'll be plenty of motion in the ocean here right along the coastal fringe for Queensland. We will see swells around 5 metres and some very dangerous conditions and some heavy rain as well. It will start to ease on Saturday, improving for a better Sunday. We'll get to that, but let's have a look at the radar firstly. The worst of it today was here on the Sunshine Coast. You can see the showers pushing in even from early this morning. 5 to 15 millimetres in the rain gauge, but expect 4 times that amount as we move into Friday as well. A look at temperatures now and daytime highs: 16 degrees in Toowoomba, 21 the top in Ipswich, Gatton and here on the Sunshine Coast. Brisbane only 19, 18 on the Gold Coast. To the weather map, a deepening trough and low will produce strong winds and widespread heavy rain in Queensland and northern New South Wales, with further showers along the New South Wales coast. Interstate, rain in Perth, mostly sunny in Adelaide, Hobart and Melbourne after some early frost. Showers in Sydney, possible shower Canberra. Queensland, chance of a couple of showers Townsville and Mackay, but then rain, heavy falls around Mackay with the chance of thunderstorms. Wet in Gladstone and Rocky with up to 45 millimetres. Rain for Bundy, Maryborough and Gympie. Mostly sunny inland for Mount Isa, but showers developing certainly through the Maranoa. Here in the southeast, cloudy and wet, gusty southeasterlies up to 30 millimetres on the Sunshine Coast, 20 millimetres for the Gold Coast. Daytime temperatures a max of 18 degrees. Moreton Bay, a strong wind warning on the bay. It'll reach gale force though on Friday. The wind's up to 30 knots tomorrow. Brisbane, cloudy and wet, gusty southeasterlies, a top of only 18 degrees, 10 to 20 millimetres expected for your rain gauge. The week ahead, wet and windy Friday, possible afternoon storms, morning showers Saturday, clearing though for Sunday. Ipswich, cloudy and wet Friday, possible early showers Saturday, clearing for Sunday and early next week. Goldie, wet and windy Friday, hazardous surf, it'll be off limits continuing into Saturday, a big improvement on Sunday and into Monday. And here on the Sunshine Coast, up to 60 millimetres Friday, gale force winds, still wet and windy as Saturday, but improving on Sunday. Guys, the wind chill about 10 degrees at the moment.
All right, thanks Gary. And before we go, let's take a look at a story not to be missed on 9 News tomorrow night.
Southeast car thieves now hunting in packs. In a 9 News Crime Watch special, they're frightening new tactics to get into your street, your home and your car. Getaway vehicles follow, helping them escape before you even know you've been robbed. How to beat them at their own game. 9 News tomorrow.
And that is 9 News Queensland for this evening. Tracy's next with a current affair.
Thanks for your company from all of us. Good night.